Hello and welcome to Wingin It. And so we are back again here with another quiz. We're back on Sporkle and we're going to be naming some more birds from Wingspan. So if you didn't see, a couple of weeks ago now, I did a similar quiz to this, but looking at the base game birds from Wingspan. So yeah, including the Swift Start pack as well, 180 birds. And I think I only had 20 minutes to do that. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, do go check that video out and have a go for yourself. See if you can do better than I did. And yeah, see how many birds you can name from the base game. But of course, after finishing that, there was only one natural follow-on quiz I could be doing, and that is this one here, naming the European expansion birds. So yeah, as I said, with the base game, I only got 20 minutes. So here, 25, that feels like quite a lot. I'm probably not going to try and use all 25 minutes. I imagine that I'm probably going to spend about 10 minutes, and then I'll get horrendously stuck. So we will kind of go with the flow. But yeah, I don't imagine it's going to go for 25 minutes here. And it's slightly different format. So if you saw the base game one, that was separated out by habitats. So you got a little bit of extra information there based on which habitats the bird could live in. And it was listed alphabetically for each combination of habitats. So yeah, a bit more information there. Of course, we do have some additional information here. But I am a board gamer. I'm not an ornithologist, so I'm not quite sure how helpful some of these family names, or maybe one in particular, might give away one of the birds from the European expansion. But yeah, I think we're just going to get stuck into this. But of course, before I do that, I should say, if you want to have a go at this quiz, please do give it a go. And let me know what your score is in the comments. So I'll put a link in the description for you to follow. And yeah, give it a go. Then come back here and see if I'm going to do better than you, or if you are going to have done better than me. So yeah, without further ado, I think we're going to get stuck in here, and Chetty's Warbler is going to come to mind purely, there we go, based on the family name for that one. So right, I need to think a little bit about my approach here. Now, last time I did use the habitats, or tried to use them to my advantage. I kind of went by type of bird, so I went for the tucking birds and the caching birds and tried to tick as many of those off. I saw some other people's attempts as well. Tuck and Cash had a go. I'll link to that video as well. They were very much trying to go in alphabetical order, so I think that might work a little bit. But we're just going to go for a bit of a hodgepodge. So, of course, I'm going to go for Maltoni's Warbler. I'm going to try and get some of these teal powers out the way, because they are my favourites to play with. So we'll go for the teal, play another bird options there. And what other teal birds can I think of? We've got the Dunnock, we've got the Ruff, we've got the Hooded Crow, which is very similar to the Ruff. We have got common Goldeneye. I was going to say Barrow's Goldeneye, but no, that is from the base game, and we're going to have to be wary of that. I might accidentally start naming some base game birds, and we might, yeah, end up getting stuck there. So we've also got the common Starling. We'll do some more of those food discarding ones. We've got the Eurasian Collared Dove. I should also probably think about what target score is, because I didn't actually talk about that last time. I'd be happy if I get above 60, I think. So I'm going to set that as my target. But I think 81 is a smaller set, so we might be able to get pretty close on that one. So okay, we've got the Starling, we've got the Dove, we've got the common Swift, and we've got the House Sparrow, and I believe that is all of those four done. So what else? We've got some pink powers. We've got the common Cuckoo this time. This is the thing that I fell into the trap of last time, is forgetting sometimes what the additional qualifier is at the start of some of these birds. So yeah, that might get us into trouble. Right, let's do Benelli's Eagle as well. And we've got the Eastern Imperial Eagle. Hopefully none of these are spelt wrong. I did fall into that trap with, I think it was the Prairie Chicken in the base game. So it's a test of my spelling, but it's also a little bit of a test of spelling of the person who put together this quiz. So we'll see about that. But we've also got the Northern Goshawk, and then the last one is the Eurasian Sparrowhawk. Now, I think I might have a slight advantage in this one as well. I did see some Americans doing the base game one, and their strategy was, let's name birds I can see in my back garden. And of course, I don't get to see American birds in my back garden here in the UK, but with some of these European birds, we might be able to get somewhere. So we know we've got the common blackbird, get loads of those in the garden as well. And we've got European robins as well. No blue tits, unfortunately, missing from the European expansion, but we do have the great tits, which is very nice. And the long-tailed tit. And now we've done a couple of those sideways ones, so we'll do the other ones while they come to mind. We've got the European roller, and we've got, I believe it's the grey heron. Okay, good. All right, we're doing all right. There we go. We've only been 3 minutes, and we're already more than a quarter of the way through. So progress has been good. Now we've done a lot of teals. Let's do. We've got the mute swan, of course. I'm just trying to think tucking birds now. We've got the common chiffchaff and the common chaffinch, which is very nice. We've also got Savvy's warbler, which is the best friend of the chiffchaff. And yeah, what else have we got? We've got Aldrin's girl. That's going to be a fun one to spell. I think that's right. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Right at the top in alphabetical order. That's going to help out. Okay. What other full tuck kind of birds we've got? We've got nightingale and we've got blue throat. Oh, it's common nightingale. There we go. Look, we've got lots of common birds, so that actually might help us. That might help us out later on. What did I say? We've got the blue throat. Of course. Okay. Right. Let's try and think. If we're going in the forest. What other birds have we got? We've done the great tit. There's another one that's very similar to that one. Where you're gaining extra food that I can't remember. But we've got some of those. Okay, we've got the Eurasian nutcracker, I think. Okay, good. We have also got. Oh man, there's some more like nuthatches. I think Eurasian nuthatches in the game. Good. We've also got the coal tit. Can't be forgetting that one. Right. Okay, we've got. Let's think about some grassland birds now. So we've got the egg cannon, of course, red-legged partridge, and the white stork. It's taken me far too long to name white stork. That's quite embarrassing. Nearly got halfway through and nearly forgot white stork. Definitely some white stork fans in the comments will be slating me for that one, no doubt. But okay, what else have we got? I think we've named most of the really strong birds, unless I have missed some really, really obvious ones, but let's do some bonus card birds. Okay, so we've got red knot. We have got black-tailed godwit. Nice. Okay, there's also... is it the... Man, this is where I'm going to start blanking on some of these bonus card birds that I don't really play so much. Oh, of course, right. Snow bunting. I was trying to do pink powers earlier and I got sidetracked. So we've got snow bunting, we've got goldfinch. Let's not forget those. Okay. And there's, to be honest, I don't think there's many pink powers in the European expansion, so that might well be all of them. But maybe we'll come back to this. So we've got the short-toed tree creeper. That's one that I am going to remember the additional bit at the start. And we've got the gold crest as well, so that's the other one. And then the moorhen. Now, is it common moorhen? Is this going to be the last common? Oh no, we've got quite a few more commons to go. But that is good at least. Okay. I got completely sidetracked. I was doing Eurasian collared dove. I've done Eurasian collared dove. What's the other one? Oh, I'm sure there's another dove that is a bonus card bird. And there's also the little bustard. I'm not going to be pronouncing that one wrong here today. So we'll get that one down. Yeah, there's definitely some that go in the forest for the bonus card. Corsica nuthatch. There we go. That's good. We've got that one down. So missing quite a few in the middle. There's going to be a lot of these Eurasian and European ones that I know I really should be getting. So definitely some work to do there. So yeah, okay. What am I obviously missing? Right. Let's think. If we are going full tuck, I feel like I've got most of them. We've got the chiffchaff and the mute swan and the savvies and the Ordwin's gull. The thing is, there are quite a lot of very forgettable birds, I find, in the European expansion that, don't inspire confidence or don't, make you excited necessarily to see them in the game. So, I'm just trying to think more of those bonus card birds. So the white and when played and no power birds. I don't think there's any no power birds in the European expansion. I think they do all have some kind of power, whether it's a bonus card or like we had some of these ones where you get the different food cost. I think we have done most of those. Let's try and think. Are there some different kinds of predators there? We've got the northern gannet. There's also Eleanor's falcon. Let's not forget that one. And let's try and spell it right. Eleanor's... I feel like that's right. There's always going to be one. Eleanor, I'll just try that. No, okay. Maybe I can use a bit of a bit of cheeky spell check to get me through that, but I haven't already named that one, have I? I'm pretty sure that is European expansion. I'm sure I'm not going crazy there. Okay, yeah, I think it might be this one. Okay, we've got some corvids. Actually, this might help. Yes, it will help. We've got Eurasian Jay. That's a corvid, and we've also got the Eurasian Magpie. That's another corvid. So okay, there we go. I said I was a board gamer and not an ornithologist, but that did actually help out quite a bit there. So maybe we might have to look at some of these. Silverdee. I think that might be some kind of warbler, but I can't remember. I can't remember what kind of warblers there are in in the European expansion. So okay, we've got some ocean birds. Oh, okay, there we go. That's actually going to help. So we've got the Wilson Storm Petrel. I think that might be that one. It is. Okay, we've got the Great Crested Grebe. Can't be forgetting about that one. We have now we've got the Dipper and the Diver. And I don't know. I only know them by the Dipper and the Diver. I don't actually know them by the full name. So I'm gonna guess we've got lots of common. We've got lots of common birds, I think, still to get in. So, oh man, is it Little Dipper? Common Little Dipper? No, we might have to come back to that. We might just have to abandon ship there. Okay, but yeah, those are some of those other wetland birds that let you get extra cards, which is nice. Okay, we've got the European Bee Eater. Can't be forgetting that one, of course not. And the European Honey Buzzard. So there we go. We might have one more European, and maybe a few more. Definitely got some more Eurasian ones. Oh, Eurasian Golden Oriole. That's helped out a lot there. The family name. That's another pink power. And what's the other one? The Tree Sparrow. I think that might be a Eurasian one. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're getting somewhere. There we go. 53 out of 81. Quite a few of the Eurasian and European ones done. Oh, other teal powers. Other teal powers. What am I missing? We've got the lesser whitethroats. I think there's two of these. There's the whitethroat and the black red start. So there we go. I think those are the two egg-laying ones that are like that. Right. Are there any other pink ones? So pink when you gain food, pink when you lay eggs, pink when you tuck cards. I don't think there are any more pinks when you play a bird. I think I feel like we have got all the pinks here. There's definitely some more of those bonus card giving birds I am forgetting about. I'm just trying to remember if there are any more wetland ones, because I know I've got two of them. There's the red knot on the godwit that I've named. Is there another one? I have a horrible feeling that there is. And I'm just not going to get anywhere on it. So, okay, let's try and think back to these forest birds. So, I think we've named the robin. I think it might be the robin and the great tit that I always get confused with their powers, where one of them resets and one of them lets you gain another food. Okay, we've got some finches, actually. Let's do those. We've got hawfinch and we've got bullfinch. I can spell bullfinch. There we go. Are there any other finches? Might be able to see. Because now we know. Now we know. Oh, we've got another corvid, actually. Beginning with a C. I know what that is. It's carrion crow. And because we're thinking of carrion crow, we're going to automatically think of griffin vulture. And that might be... Oh, no, it's this one down here. Okay. Right, so we've only got about 20 more to go. I only got about 20 more to go. So we're nearly... I said 60. If I can get one more, I'll be quite happy. I really think this is Eleanor's falcon, and I'm really annoyed that either I'm spelling it wrong or it's being spelt wrong for me. But then that means there's another falcon here. Is there like a... I was going to say Eurasian kestrel, but I think that might be Yeah, I think that might be Asia rather than European. Okay. So we've got some Eurasians that have something like a H or an I, maybe, or another G. Maybe we can try and fill in these gaps here. Man, what is that going to be? Eurasian. If I just if I just write out Eurasian, that might help. Eurasian hooded something. I'm not sure that's going to get me anywhere. Oh man, I feel like there's quite a few grassland type birds that I'm missing. So I've got the white stork, I've got the blue throat and the nightingale. I've got the red-legged partridge being one of the other quite exciting ones. Are there any others? Okay, so actually we've got some stealing ones, haven't we? We've got black-headed gull. There's a few of those. We've got the Eurasian jay already. I should have remembered the other stealing ones when we named that. And what's the other one? The red-backed shrike. And then is it the little owl? Is the other one? Okay, there we go. That's ticked off a few more. So that's good. We got above 60. Oh man, okay. I don't really recognize many of these other. Look at me relying on the family names to try and get through this. I don't necessarily, like I say, other than maybe these falcons. I'm definitely annoyed that there's two Eurasian ones here that I'm not able to remember. So Eurasian. Is there anything? What would begin with I? I'm just like looking at my keyboard now to try and get some inspiration from the letters that I can see. Let's try and okay. So we've got another black one. Black might be another black-headed something, but I don't think there is. Black tern? No, I think that's base game. It's not coming to me. Okay, this might be another black-tailed something. Have I done? Is there a? Oh no, I was going to say a stilt, but I'm pretty sure that is. Base game. Are there any more cranes or? We've got the white stork. Don't think there are any more cranes that come to mind. What else is common? Common something. Common. Common cuckoo I've got. Common. Oh man. Yeah, and there's some more commons down here as well. Common heron? I'm just clutching at straws here. Oh man. Common. There's not much between G and M, is there? Common H, common I again. Like common J? I don't think that's the thing. We're going to go for it. We're just like throwing darts at a dartboard here and just praying. Okay, maybe another great something. This is a really interesting family name. I'm really curious what that could be. But yeah, just really not sure on that. Another one beginning with M. We got any that have this name? Oh, this might be some kind of. Yeah, this might be some kind of like hawk or something like that. Yeah, look, we've got like sparrowhawks and goshawks in this family, and it begins with M. It's probably not going to be MU, is it? I don't think there's any others that are like the mute swans. It's probably MO something. Man, I'm sure there are some other predator powers that I'm just missing. So we can't seem to type in Eleanor's falcon. We've got the northern gannet. Yeah, we have got that one. Just make sure. Don't say it in case I haven't already typed it in. I don't think really. I don't think there are that many other interesting predator powers. They didn't add too many in this one. I think most of them got added in with Asia for the exciting ones. Man, there's still quite a few down here as well that I'm missing. Like S, T's, U's. Don't know if there are any that begin with V. I'm gonna give myself a couple more minutes. I think I'm gonna if I can't name any more before we get to to 5 minutes. I think I'll stop it there because they did only get 20 minutes on the base game, and we do have a lot fewer birds here. So, yeah, some more. I think there might be some more white something, like a white-faced or something, or like a white-bellied, white-backed, white-headed. Just say words and hope that something comes to mind as a bird name. But yeah, it's just not coming. And look, we've got 2 of these. I think we might have had more of these. Okay, these are vultures. It seems like. Yeah, eagles. Like, is the Benelli in that same family? It is. Okay, so like eagles and vultures. Got 2 more over here. Right. The names I don't think is working. I'll give myself a minute to try and think. Do I have any more of those bonus card birds that I can think of? There's definitely one that goes in all the habitats that I can't seem to think of. Is it a snowy owl? I haven't typed that in yet. There we go. So that's one more bonus card bird that we have been able to think of. Yeah, just like co-op birds. I can't think of any others that that really obviously come to mind. And as I say, like normally I'm trying to think, okay, if I was building a forest engine, which birds would I look for? But I think we have gone with most of the additional ones. Is there black woodpecker? Have we named that one yet? No, we haven't. Okay, so that did fit in there. We've got the bullfinch and the hawfinch. I can't think of any more of those kind of birds. But yeah, like in terms of engine building birds, you're normally looking for those teal powers. And I think, as I say, I named all of them. So nothing else is coming to mind. So I think we're going to leave it there. So we'll click give up, and we're going to see what the birds we've missed are. And here we go. Black-throated diver. So there we go. That was the diver I was trying to think of. Common buzzard. Okay, I missed a whole category of birds there, and I'm going to be kicking myself because all of those kind of ones that you play on top of. Yeah, Montague's harriet, red kite as well. Okay, common kingfisher. Yeah, not really a bird I play. And the same, the little bittern, and the other similar one, the squacker heron. So Eleanor's falcon. I don't know. I think I was spelling that right. I might have to go back and check. But yeah, I might be generous and give myself that one because I was thinking of it, even if I couldn't name it. So the woodpecker. Okay, so we missed all of those really bad teal powers. So the woodpecker, the grey-lag goose, and where's the other one? Did we accidentally name one of them and then miss the others? Because the woodpecker, the goose. I'm sure there is another one. But the flamingo, of course. Yeah. European turtle dove, that's the one I was trying to think of when I kept trying to say collared dove, but turtle dove. Close enough. Parrot crossbill, yeah, a very forgettable bird. Feckless lark, I mean, rememberable, but for the wrong reasons. White-backed woodpecker. See, I thought that was a swift start, so maybe I should have just typed that in. Anyway, and yeah, of course, there is the dipper. So there we go. I mean, to be fair, I did get over 60, and that was my goal. So I think I'll be happy with that, and certainly above the average. So we'll definitely always take that. But yeah, if you had a go at this quiz yourself, do let me know in the comments how you got on. Were you able to beat 64, or did you not quite make it? But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching that as well. Watching me squirm and struggle to remember some of these slightly more familiar, maybe, birds to me than the ones in the base game. And so, yeah, if you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. And again, if you've got any other suggestions for other quizzes I can do that are related to Wingspan, of course, then let me know. Maybe Oceania, whenever that comes out on digital, maybe we'll have to revisit this. I'm definitely less familiar with those birds than I am with the ones here in Europe. But yeah, thanks for watching. As I say, hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, do please stick around and hit that subscribe button. There'll be plenty more Wingspan content coming your way very, very soon.